It has been so long since I left the NWSRevolution. But to me, you're looking at the one and only Psycho Mercer. Because you see, I heard that Cody Mercer and Scooter Williams is bringing the NWSRevolution back in business after the business of NWSRevolution has been on hiatus for 3 years. Well, that was a great move by my tag team partner, Cody Mercer. And also, since he decided to form this stable called the Elite Regions of Darkness, Cody Mercer is the leader, and Legion, formerly known as Jason Voorhees, is the co-leader, and also the leader of his stable, the Seven Circles of Hell, and also Cody Mercer stable of the Elite Region of Darkness. It has been so long since the NWSRevolution went on hiatus. But I just want to say, it is great to be back in professional wrestling. There will be hell to pay, blood, and so on. And to this very day, I have decided that Cody Mercer told me that he will add me to the Elite Regions of Darkness. Well, that's fine. And also the return of Devin the Demon is also joining the Elite Region of Darkness as our stable. Because see, there is just one but two individuals who came to the NWSRevolution for no reason to cause problems. And that's someone you might know. But you see, there is one individual I hate the most, and that is the return of Michael Rapaport. So you have the balls to come back here on the NWSRevolution and team up with this so-called, what's his name, President Joe Biden? What the fuck is wrong with you? Joe Biden as a wrestler? Give me a break. Because you see, Joe Biden only won that match against Scooter Williams just so he can win that contract. In the words of Cody Mercer, up my ass. Because I'm going to say this once, I'll say it again. Joe Biden doesn't belong here to the NWSRevolution. And he thinks he's going to form his stable, to try to take out Scooter St. Williams or the general manager Cody Mercer. That ain't going to happen, pal. So you can form your little stable or whatever. But mark my words, Joe Biden, if you have the balls to say something later tonight, then say it. But I'm not going to come after you right now because next week, I'm going after your tag team partner, Michael Rapaport. Michael Rapaport, I've been hearing a lot of bad stuff about you. You don't give a shit about these fans? Well, guess what? The fans don't give a shit about you. Because they're the reason why they booed you. They're the reason why you're nothing but an amateur. Little piece of shit idiot. So you see, Michael Rapaport, there is one reason I came back to NWSRevolution, and that is to get vengeance against you. Because you see, without Psycho Mercer and NWSRevolution, well, who else is going to be here in NWS? More importantly, what makes you think that you're one of the greatest wrestlers in NWSRevolution in the history of all time? Do you really think you deserve to be tag team champions with Joe Biden? Do you think you're going to win every single tag team match until you become the number one contenders for the NWS World Tag Team Champions? It ain't going to happen, pal. Because as long as the elite reaches of darkness here, they will stop at nothing. So you see, Michael Rapaport, the reason why I came back is to have a match. And next week, I'm challenging you to a match. Let's see. What kind of match will be? Oh, I know. You see, Cody Mercer already had his match against Allfather Leon in a Texas death match. So how about this? We'll do something similar like that. Michael Rapaport, I challenge you next week, this next Friday on Revolution Impact, you and me in a Monsters Ball match. Weapons, barbed wires, everywhere. So what do you say, Michael Rapaport? Do you have the balls to say something in your video later tonight? Or are you much of a chicken? Because you are chicken. I bet you don't have the balls to show up here and accept my match. But you know what? I'll leave that you to decide. Because starting next week, there will be hell to pay. So yeah, the elite regions of darkness are here for one reason. To put in a great show for these fans, but also to kick your ass. And I'm talking to you, Michael Rapaport, to kick your ass. So, Michael Rapaport, do you accept my match next week on Revolution Impact? Yes or no? I'll give you until tonight to make a video response. If I don't get a video within a few hours before Revolution Impact next week, then guess what? I will come after you, and I will drag your ass to that ring. Oh, I got a viewer here. Lincoln Potter. Great to see you. Good luck doing business with the general manager, Cody Mercer, and chairman owner, Scursio Lomas, and also the director of operations, Michael Miner. Good luck. You guys are going to need it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Michael Rapaport, you only have until tonight. Okay, you're welcome, Lincoln Potter. Michael Rapaport, you only have until tonight to give me a response. Do you accept my challenge next week on Revolution Impact in a Monsters Ball match? Yes or no? If I don't get a response for you within the next few hours, I will come after you. And I will beat the shit out of you until you give me an answer. Oh, and one more thing. If your tag team partner Joe Biden gets involved in my match against you next week on Revolution Impact, then he will be on my psycho list. You'll be next on the list, and I will make you my bitches. So, Michael Rapaport, if your tag team partner gets involved, there will be consequences. So, Joe Biden, stay the hell away from that ringside, because if you get involved, then you'll be next on the list. Michael Rapaport, you have until tonight to give me an answer. You, me, Monsters Ball match. Yes or no? I will wait for your video response. Until then, this is Psycho Mercer signing out. Oh. And Mike Rapaport, you better watch what you're saying on Revolution Impact, because we're not going to take foul-mouthed languages here except for us. All you'd say is say, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. I don't give a shit what you have to say. Mike Rapaport, you will be the first on my You could say my psychotic list. And what that means is that I will go after anybody who dares to try to take me down or take the other wrestlers down. So Michael Rapaport, you're first on my list. And like I said, you have until tonight to give me a video response. Do you accept my challenge? Yes or no? Bitch, I'm going to make you my bitch if you don't accept my answer. So Michael Rapaport, you have until tonight. Give me an answer. Yes or no? And that's all I got to say. Psycho Mercer is signing out.